This video is brought to you by Excel with Grace, Sports Specific, and Therapeutic Yoga. The following sequence that I'm going to go through focuses on strengthening the core. What we're going to do is we're going to start off in child's pose. So child's pose, you bring the big toes together, knees out wide, begin to fold forward at the hips, walking the hands forward. Keeping the seat as close to the heels as you can, walking those arms forward, then you're going to allow your forehead to just come down onto the mat. Keep walking the hands forward a little bit more, feeling a stretch in both sides of the lats. As you do that, press your fingertips down into the ground, and then feel like you're pulling the mat back without actually moving. You're pulling the mat back towards your armpits. You feel like the upper part of the arm is sinking further back into that shoulder socket. So we're building strength as well as length. For the next 5 breaths, just really focus on the deep inhale, breathing into the 3 dimensions of the body, being the front of the body, the sides of the body, and the back of the body. On your exhales, relax and release. Breathe into the front of the body, sides of the body, and the back of the body. On your next inhale, come up into tabletop position. So you want to have your knees right under your hips, toes tucked under back behind you. You want to have the hands shoulder width apart, fingers spread wide, index finger pointed straight forward. You want to have the shoulder over the elbow over the wrist. And you want to make sure your shoulders are externally rotated. So that means the elbow pit is pointed forward. So you want to rotate through those shoulders to create stability and strength within that shoulder socket. On an inhale, walk your knees back just a little bit. On an exhale, tighten through the core. And on the next inhale, just come up into a high push-up position. Really focusing on just getting some core engagement started. Exhale, drop the knees, bring the big toes together, knees out wide, push back into your child's pose, reach forward, stretch your both sides of the back, press down into the ground with the fingertips, and then feel like you're pulling the mat back towards your armpits and you're heaving through the shoulders. For about 5 breaths, go back to that focus on breath, breathing into the front of the body, sides of the body, and the back of the body. On your next inhale, come back up to that tabletop. Make sure you have that same strong alignment. Exhale, really focus in on your core. Inhale, bring your right leg up and back, and your left arm up and forward. Now, really make sure that your hips are staying even. Engage through the core. We're just going to warm up with some movement here. So we're going to exhale, bring the elbow towards the knee towards the elbow, round through the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. On the next exhale, come back down to tabletop. Set. Exhale strong through your core. Inhale, left leg up and back, right arm up and forward. On an exhale, elbow towards knee, knee toward his elbow, tuck the chin, round the spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, gather. Inhale, extend. One more. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come back down to tabletop. Untuck the toes, big toes together, knees out wide. push back into your child's. This time, inhale and walk your hands and your upper body over to the right. Feel the intense stretch through the left side of the body. Use your exhales to release and relax through the left side. On your next inhale, walk your hands all the way over to the left side, feeling an intense stretch in the right. Notice any differences between the two sides, just building a better sense of body awareness. On your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, inhale, come back up into your tabletop. Set yourself once again. Inhale, bring your knees back just a little bit. Exhale, strong through the core. Then inhale, come up into a high push-up position. Now, in this high push-up position, you're going to inhale, bring your feet wider than mat width or about mat width wide. Okay, giving yourself a little bit more of a stable foundation. On your inhale, you're going to bring your right foot up just a couple of inches. Keep the core strong, hips even. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, lower. One more time each leg. Inhale, right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower. Inhale, bring the feet back in. Exhale, knees drop. Big toes together, knees out wide, push back into child's, just for about 2 breaths here. Reach forward, notice differences between the first time you were here and now. On your next inhale, come back up into your tabletop. Set yourself once again. Exhale, strong into your core. Inhale, walk the knees back. Exhale, once again, engage through the core. Inhale, lift the knees. Now we're going to go through some side planks. So you're going to inhale, bring your right hand into the middle of the mat. Exhale, come into your side plank. Now, if you want to for a variation, you can bring the foot forward. Makes the balance just a little bit easier. Or we can come into what a standard side break would be. Exhale, come back down, high push-up. Inhale, left hand to center. Exhale, side plank. Now if you want to make it a little more challenging, you can do something like lifting that top leg. Exhale, high push-up. You go one more each side. Inhale, right hand to center. Exhale, side plank. Exhale. Inhale, left hand. Exhale, side plank. Exhale, come back down to your high push-up. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees down. Big toes together, knees out wide. Push back into your child's. Reach forward for about 2 breaths. Inhale, come back up to your tabletop. Set yourself once again. Inhale, bring those knees back. Exhale, engage through the core. Inhale, come up into your high push-up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go into a forearm plank and back up to our high push-up a few times. So, on an inhale, lower down to your forearms. Exhale, come back up to your high push-up. As you do this, try to eliminate as much of the side-to-side motion as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. exhale. Inhale, exhale, drop the knees down. This time, we're going to come onto our seat. So, you're now going to come into boat. With boat, you want to have the knees bent, legs together strong, heels on the ground, curl the toes towards the shins. Make sure that your upper body is long, strong, chest forward. Then you're going to rock back onto your seat, palms up. This is our first simple bridge. We're just going to do a couple of movements here. Inhale, legs towards straight, exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale. A few more times on your own breath. Next time you inhale, bring the knees in. Exhale, rock back onto your back. I'm just going to reposition myself. We're going to come into a couple of back bridges. So, place the soles of your feet flat on the ground, hip width apart, feet pointed straight forward. Knees pointed straight up to the ceiling, hip distance apart. Bring the heels fairly close to your seat. Hands on either side of the body, palms down. On an exhale, you're going to press into the ground and engage through the upper body. On an inhale, pressing into the feet, using the glutes, you're going to lift yourself up into a back bridge. Just going to do a couple of pulses here, focusing on the glutes. Inhale, drop about 2 inches. Exhale, rise. Continuing to do that movement on your own breath. Strengthening through your glutes. Next time you're up high, stay up high. Then exhale, lower, down slow. Inhale, bring your knees in towards your chest. Exhale, rock forward. Getting ready for another variation of boat. Set yourself strong. Inhale, come back. This time you're going to come legs towards straight. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Doing that a few times on your own breath. Next time you're up high, inhale, bring your knees in. Exhale, roll back for another variation of back bridge. Set up the feet, the knees in the same way. Hands either side of the body, palms down. Exhale, press into the ground with the palms. Inhale, strong into the feet, coming through the glutes. Now, strong into the right foot. Inhale, bring that left foot up and out. Keep the knees even. Breathe and press into that right foot. Exhale, lower the left. Inhale, press a little higher. Exhale, and then inhale, lift the right leg up and out. Keeping the knees even. Press into that left foot. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Then exhale, lower it slow. Inhale, bring the knees in. Exhale, rock forward onto your seat. One last variation of boat. Set everything up in the legs, upper body. Now, we're going to come into the streamline position. Bring your hands on either side. Arms on either side of the head, right by your ears. One hand over the other. And then rock back onto your seat. You're going to inhale, legs towards straight. Now, inhale, separate. Exhale, bring them back together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue to do that on your own breath. One more. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, rock back. This time, just holding the knees in. Go back to that three-dimensional breath. Feeling yourself breathe into the front of the body, sides of the body, back. Now from here, you can come in to what the final pose of most yoga sessions would be, which is Shavasana, which is a complete, total release and relaxation. In this session, I'm going to invite you to do something a little different. We'll come back onto our fronts, come back into child's pose. What I want you to do, again, developing greater body awareness and just noticing how you feel from the start of our session to where you are now. Come back into your child's pose. And then come right back into that three-dimensional breath. Notice any differences between how you feel now and when you did at the start. If the heart rate's elevated, use your breath to lower the heart rate. Use your breath to relax your body. From child's pose, inhale, come back up into tabletop. Again, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it.